Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
What's up, guys? Sparrowcus here, and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. So, Carl is now eating, so that's all fine. We need to find something to do. We won't read a book because, well, we did that before. So we can play the piano, I guess. And the other thing is to play chess. Well, we are softies, so we're gonna play the piano, not chess. We're going to play the piano. So, can I not play the piano? Can I play? Now we're gonna sit down. Now, the other one is probably to play the chess. I'm pretty sure that's the one. I don't know. I don't care if it's not. I'll just sit. Full, intimate, melancholic. It's me playing, actually. That's me just butchering the piano. Yep, I can do that.
Something has changed in the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans. One
Yeah,
day
you
I
would
won't
think
be
that,
able to
but
take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
well, don't let anybody tell him except for the player. So. I mean, the motto of the PlayStation 4 is for the player. So it's also except for the player, you know? I know. I can really talk a lot of shit, can't I?
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
Well, I did everything already, so... I was just too good of an android. I was just too fucking awesome. Oh yeah. Best there ever was, buddy. So, Carl. And he's done. That's enough work for one day, I guess.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
It's shit.
I'm not a very good judge.
I don't know. Did I? Shit. Play the piano, melancholic. No, it doesn't matter what we take here. Alrighty. I actually don't really know what we did around here. We took identity, And then I don't know what, but we'll see what we're gonna do then. We're not gonna take identity. That's the one.
I don't think it's your best work.
It's shit
The
work,
truth
buddy.
is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Well, since I'm not really much of a person at the moment, I have no own identity. Or Marcus has no own identity. He's just copying what he sees. And it's better than your work, buddy.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go, try it. Grab that canvas.
All right, let's see what kind of picture we get this time.
Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something...
Again, we had identity, and I think the next one I took was androids. I'm pretty sure that's the one I took. Identity and androids.
you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
So let's take humanity and empathy. There you go, Marcus. You can paint like a motherfucker. Now let's see what kind of picture we get. I'm curious how different it is or not.
Oh my God.
Huh. Well, Alright. I can see now the picture here. The painting. It's kind of obvious. You get 2 hands from an android, which is blue blood, and 2 hands from a human, where red blood, offering help to each other. Ah. Hey, dickface.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes,
Yeah.
Up your nose, I know.
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad.
You never loved me, Daddy. You never loved me, Daddy. My daddy never loved me, and I'm now so sad. So I need drugs. So yeah, Coral's heart was already about to explode right here. So that was fun. Alright, so how was it over here now with the world stats? Wait, I didn't get any more. Why didn't I get any more points? Overall points. I don't get it. I didn't get. I don't any more points. Points, man, points. Oh, playing hopeful piano music. Copy Coral. Humanity. Most of them use identity and empathy. Like it's really. If there are really that many different, because like if you choose humanity and hope, or anger, or comfort, you could actually have 3 times the same picture. The same goes also with androids, and then you have, I don't know, androids and humanity, or androids and comfort, or androids and whatever. And then also identity and prisoner. It's all like androids and prisoner. So I don't think that you have like, I don't know, 12 or 15 different pictures. It's more like 4 or 5 different pictures that you can get, and then basically that's that. All right, let's move on. All right, so I guess, yeah, we're back with Hank. No, yes, Hank, and it's the Jimmy's bar. Well, actually, Jimmy's bar, one of the most funny things was when you spilled the drink onto Hank, but, well, Connor wants to be a friendly person now. Well, no androids allowed, so we're not supposed to get in, aren't we? But apparently. Scan customers. Spill the drink. Crime scene. Crime scene stuff. You haven't spotted all the things. Knows what happens. Or you don't know what happens. Found the deviant, or you don't find the deviant. Huh. Alright. Let's see what we can do about that. Well, basically, I know what's the difference here if you found the deviant or not. Alright, because when I played the last time the game, I played it, and then I had to replay some chapters. So what happens if you find the deviant gets... Oh, wait a second, that's also... If you don't find the deviant, you don't have the interrogation scene. You have the interrogation scene too, or not. And if you don't have the interrogation scene, okay, let's find out. I would like to have the interrogation scene. Anyways, let's continue first. It's a cyberlife dick. So why are even humans like working in cyberlife? I really don't get it. Security guard at cyberlife. Why would you have a security guard at cyberlife if you have androids, man? Alright, Hank. Come on, Hank. How do you do?
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I understand.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Ah, come on, buddy.
I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
It would, but it's not like Hank cares, so.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double.
Come on, bro.
Did you say homicide?
I said Android side. Oh yeah. Or how would you call it then? Like AI side?
You wait here. It won't be long.
All right.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Fucking A, wrestling.
Whatever you say, but I don't really care what you say, so.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me.
But
What part
Let's-
of staying in the car?
then again, that was an Android police officer anyways, and the Android police officer said, Androids are not allowed beyond this. What the fuck?
Didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't going to show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. Tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so we thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body. Oh, Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's
yummy.
name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, state he's in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
Yeah, thank you. You useless fat bastard. So, what do we have here? Red eyes, mate. Good red eyes. And therium. Oh, there's therium inside. So they use therium? Okay.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this.
Sample. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got blood in my tummy.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
Yes. Already dead for almost 3 weeks. That sounds about nice.
Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Alright, I haven't seen that one before, but... let's have a look, it's a victim. It's a victim!
Seems our friend Carlos liked to party.
Cyberlab Santa.
Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Hey, fat bastard. How you doing? Not so good, apparently. Carlos Ortiz. And what's the fourth one? There's the one. There is the one. Come on, just... there you go. There you go. Stabby, 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 stab.
Stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Seems like it, alright.
Consider it done, Lieutenant. Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah, that's it.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
See, Hank? You're just a shit detective. A really, really shit detective. Well, what do we have here? More blood. What's that? Oh yeah, baby. We're gonna come and visit you, alright? Sure as hell will. Sure as hell will. Come on. Carlos. Signs of a struggle. Struggle. Oh yeah, Gossip Weekly. Android sex officially better. That's obvious. Because humans are really shit at having sex. Is your android spying on you? Who knows? Most likely, because, well, your cell phone is spying on you, so... most definitely. Mm-hmm. All right. So Carlos was a very, very bad person.
It's keeping the car. You should have been here a half hour.
I don't give a damn. We're not gonna talk to Lieutenant Anderson. Well, hello there, RA9. So, what haven't we done so far here? That's all right. Spill the drink. But why is this like opening? I think I found something new around here. Open the closet. What could be the one down here? Well, this one down here is you fail completely. Because basically there's two ways to find out. One way is you know what happens. You reconstruct it and then you go over here. Or you know what happens. Don't fail to reconstruct it and fail. You somehow report to Lieutenant Anderson, but you don't know what happens. We do that now. So that's not even an option now. But the third one, that's a good question, isn't it? All right. I don't know what this could be or not. Well, that's the thing. There isn't really that much of a point in not finding the deviant, because everything, I know what happens if you don't find the deviant. The chapter with the interrogation is not going to happen, and if after the interrogation, or it depends on what happens, because if the android kills himself, what we had happen to us, then it's later on in the evidence room, like later on in the game. But if you don't, well, then this is just empty and it's not going to happen. And that's that. Finished. CSI, Detroit. All right, Hank. Let's go. What if you just go? Reported Lieutenant Anderson. Find this report to Lieutenant Anderson. Senor Anderson, how do you do?
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
With a bat.
with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
The living room.
the bathroom.
No, damn it.
No, that can't be right.
That was
It
the wrong
doesn't fit
button.
The evidence.
I know. The living room.
The living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
With the bat would be nice.
with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh, but I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Blood. Well, there's blood everywhere, so why weren't you able to just see the blood before? Always so much blood. So much blood. Everywhere blood. Oh, look, blood. Shocking. Alright, so basically from the flowchart, there isn't really any difference right now. The main difference that we did so far was, well, the only difference that we did so far was that Connor died in the first chapter, and that Connor is now friends with Hank. The other things, you know, whether we had a different painting or played piano, no real difference at the moment. A ladder was used. Hey guys, how you doing? Can I talk with Hank or something? Hey Hank.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Break it on your back, you bastard.
Gonna check something.
Good shit. Shocking. Oh well. Alright. Let's find the android. Because there are only two outcomes in this investigation. You find the android and you interrogate it, or you don't find the android and you don't interrogate it. There's no other way around it. The possibilities at the beginning of the game almost non-existent. It's just mainly different scene or not. Come out, wherever you are. Hello.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now! Come on!
Well, sucks to be you, Android. Sucks to be you. So now I just wonder again. I don't have it in my head. How many people in the world managed to find the deviant, or actually managed to not find the deviant? Well, basically, only 4% don't do it. That's basically what happens, and even 99% actually know what happens, and then on purpose or manage not to. Like, I guess. could be this one over here. Well, the only thing that would happen over here is I think we have it a number of times where you can fail is you just stand around and wait until Hank just says, let's get the fuck out of here. And then you get the fuck out of here. And the investigation failed. The result is all the same. The difference what we have here is just the difference in the scene. Nothing else. Huh. Anyways, thanks for watching. It's been really not that different so far from the first playthrough. At the moment, I'm not disappointed. But then again, so was I at the beginning of the game, the first time I played it. The start is really disappointing and kind of shit. So let's hope and see that it's gonna get better. Let's hope and see that it's gonna get better.
My name is Kara.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Connor.
This is our story.